For Panthers Fans Only is a sports podcast intended for mature audiences and contains profanity as well as extremely spirited conversation. What you see and hear are the sole opinions and depictions of each individual, not at all inclusive of the entire cast or any guests associated with our show. Thanks for tuning in, and always remember to stand on business.
Do your job.
Because it seems like it's off. Does it not seem like it's off already? It seems like it's pointing towards me. Straighten, bro. Straighten.
Yeah, that's because you're a narcissist, bro. It ain't pointing towards you. It's pointing towards the helmet.
What, you said that's what it looked like? It looked like it's pointing this way.
I mean, he do take up more of the frame than you.
Yeah, I mean, that's cute. What I got to do what I got to do to him if it's not right when I go over there and record and edit?
Be like, hey, Tavian, this one straight, and that's all you going to do.
I know who to get on him. Matter of fact, I know who to get on him. I ain't worried about it.
Back with another episode. Welcome to FPFO.
Who you about to get on?
One and two people.
I'm your producer, Tavian, with my two co-hosts here.
What doing? Hey, it's week one, man. What we on, man?
Just pops on him.
What are we doing? Don't say, hey, don't. If you ain't got the right energy, don't even look. Look at the camera. Look at the people. If you ain't gonna be on the right energy, look the right way. That's what I. Hey, excuse the profanity. It's all good though.
I'm a gorilla in a fucking scoop. Finna pull up to the zoo. No, nigga, who the fuck is you?
One outside. Shut up.
No, nigga, pull up on your blocks. We gon' blow, nigga. Go, nigga, run, nigga, run, nigga. Pay, please.
Guess what I smoke?
Feds in my dough, jump out the window.
You ain't bringing the right energy, bro.
It's week one. He don't got no energy. We're 24 hours away from NFL kickoff. He don't got no energy. Hey.
Funny dope. Talking out his neck, pistol to his stomach.
Yeah.
Blow the smoke. He don't choke.
Yeah.
Ground on the so pick him up. Take him to the mall.
Back up.
Get him up.
Ride
Get
through
him up.
New
Get him
York.
up.
Finna go and shoot New Jersey up. Tryna take my chain, they ain't going. We gon' come and blow New Jersey up. You want some? Hurry up. Try to rob, bitch, we 30'd up. Just like volcanoes, bitch, I'm curried up. Cheese in my pockets, bellied up.
Hey.
I'm a gorilla in a fucking coop. Finna pull up in the zoo.
Hey, can you have more energy?
Nigga,
Can you have more energy for the people just for this week?
No, nigga.
Because after this week, I don't know what we gonna have. Last week, I was about to jump off a bridge. Guess what I
Nigga, feds in my dough, jump out the window. Nigga, no, you
I
can't.
can already see how the sound wave gonna look.
I just hit a stain funny dough.
He's slobbing.
He hungry.
Hey, about
It
that
ain't
cough.
dinner time. It ain't dinner time. It ain't dinner time.
See, yeah. Welcome to For Panthers Fans Only. I'm sorry for all the profanity in the song, but I mean, it's week one. That's the energy we on. I mean, did he throw up? Is he good?
He just be drooling, bro.
Is he? Never mind.
Why you worried about him? Do your job. Do
These
your
shoes I
job.
got came from fucking Paris. 15.
Listen to the music. Just rock out with us.
Don't do merit.
If you're new here and you're not that really used to the profanity and the energy, and that's why we got the advisory at the beginning of the episode.
I'm a gorilla in a fucking scoop. Finna pull up to the zoo. Nigga, who the fuck is you? I don't know, nigga. No, nigga. Pull up on your block. We gon' blow, nigga. Go, nigga. Run for the park, nigga. Hey. Gas what I smoke, nigga. Feds in my dough, jump out the window, nigga. No, you can't get no money, silly hoe.
Your energy don't be right.
I just hit a stain funny dough.
Better get the job done. Oh, that's it? Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to come and jump on the table.
Welcome to For Panthers Fans Only. Sorry for the energy. Actually, no, not sorry for the energy. That's why y'all come here.
It's week one.
your energy. Oh, hey man, if you need to go, you know what I'm saying, get right and then come back. We'll hold it down till you come back.
Don't tell me what I need.
I'm just telling you, we'll hold it down till you come back. You good?
Suck these. Let them win the game first.
You good?
I'm perfect.
You want me to tell you? I already know.
I'm doing amazing.
Hey, I already know what's happening. We going 3-0. If we going 3-0, and if you thought I had some energy right there, let us get to September 25th, and we 3-0.
Drinking the Kool-Aid already.
How you figure that?
What makes you think we're going 3-0?
I don't see why we can't.
It's a difference between if you can or not, or are you going to do it?
Did you watch Move the Chain Sunday? Or no?
Nope.
Okay.
What did you tell me that I'm supposed to believe that we going 3-0?
I mean, the schedule.
That's fine.
Everybody on that schedule, the first 3 weeks is soft.
We knew the schedule a year ago.
Yeah,
ain't changed nothing.
Yeah, but the simple fact of the matter is it's a little different now. It's here, bro. It's here.
Okay. Hey, this is what
Fix
you
your
do.
attitude and fix your energy,
This
though.
is what you do every year. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid. This is what you said last year. You said there was a chance they went 6-0 last year. And they
gotta pull that. They gotta pull that film. I don't remember saying. They gotta pull that film. I don't remember that. Did I say that?
Probably.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Because you did have them at 10 wins last year.
This the same thing
they
you
had
did
to come
last
from
year.
somewhere.
And the team won 2 games. So
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
be mad at me because I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid.
I'm just hyped because it's week 1 of the NFL, man. Football is back. I cannot wait to see
Profanity.
Profanity. What?
Profanity.
Football is back. I can't wait. I can't wait to see somebody get slid on. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great time, man. We all got a little taste of it with college football. We had some phenomenal performances over this past weekend. I mean,
We had a lot of dick our bread off too.
I was about to say.
Yeah, there was that, but you also had a 17-year-old just going ballistic. Should be in class right now.
High school.
Out here just putting. Woo. Y'all saw it. What's his name from Alabama? The 17-year-old out of Alabama.
Something Williams, I think.
Yeah, I think that's right. If he do anything during the show, what we need to do? We need to stop.
Yeah, we'll just put him up.
We got a special guest in the building. What's his name? Cody?
Cody, yeah.
Cody. Come here. Come on. Sit. Okay, you can be a part of the show now. Welcome to 4 Panthers Fans Only. I'm your host, JJ.
I'm your co-host, Terrence.
I'm your producer, Tavian.
If you don't already, make sure to follow us on socials at 4 Panthers Fans Only on Instagram and TikTok, at FPFO_podcast on Twitter. You can find us on Twitch for Panthers Fans Only. You can find us on all DSPs for Panthers Fans Only. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being here at the G2S Network on YouTube. See, I got him riled up. He's doing a lot. Sit. Come here, right there. At the G2S Network on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. We're gonna do the giveaway. he about to jump down and do something crazy, bro. I can just tell. I can feel it. What do we got? The giveaway. The giveaway ended tonight, Tuesday. The giveaway ended. So we're gonna draw our winner real quick. Because we told y'all that we will let y'all know who the winner was on Wednesday.
Hope it's me.
It's not going to be you. I promise. It's not going to be you. If it's going to be you, then I'm going to spin it again. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to spin it again if it's going to be you.
You entered?
How
are you not subscribed to everything? I was about to say, how you not already subscribed?
Well, you can still enter if you're already subscribed. Then you just got to put your email for one. For two, the what you call will confirm if you're following or subscribed. So you'll still get an entry regardless. So there were still people that were already not new that entered the last giveaway or whatever that they could still enter. So, and we gave y'all plenty of time. I mean, we've been waiting for 3 weeks. We started running this giveaway as soon as camp ended. So
something like that.
Yeah, let's see. Hopefully we get somebody that claims their prize today. We're gonna contact the winner as soon as we figure out who it is right now. Actually, no, we're gonna wait until release day. Till tomorrow, 9 a.m.
Yeah.
That's good? That's what y'all, that works?
That works with me. Or wait until after the show.
How long are they going to have to confirm?
48 hours.
48.
48?
Yeah, I feel like that's fair.
Okay, cool. 48 hours to claim your prize. We're going to go ahead and select it. Isaiah Hermance. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Isaiah Hermance.
Spell it.
Isaiah
Spell
Hermance.
it.
Hermance.
Hermance. Yeah.
I like
that went a little too quick, bro.
Bruh,
Like it
bruh,
ain't got
trust
no
me.
will or nothing.
No, it's the AI. It's the AI generation, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me. We had over 250. We had over 250 entries. If it would have went too fast, then I would have picked somebody that I knew.
I'm just used to a spinning wheel.
Well,
Y'all didn't see it. Y'all didn't see it. But
When I do that during fantasy, then it's such a big problem. So which one is it? Is the spinning wheel beneficial and good, or is it not?
I mean, when you show people, when everybody is there to collaborate on it, not when you just have a select people there when you do a drawing and then all of a sudden those select people are favored.
I see how you be making stuff up, bro. But it's okay.
How?
Let's see
You
if-
asked me a question, that was the answer.
Okay, I mean that's fair enough.
We ain't give him a round of applause.
Shit. Isaiah, shout out to you, big bro. Shout out you, twin. Shout out Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I picked them to win already.
Well, I feel like it would still be a way they let you see,
Isn't that
especially his shit.
view winners? There it go. Another email. Another email. So we gonna email Isaiah Hermance. If Isaiah Hermance don't claim his prize via email,
Did they just enter by email?
I don't know, bro. I just click view winners.
It don't show the entry?
How winner? No, he entered 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he entered
So
three
he
times.
subscribed on something.
Yeah, he subscribed and followed somewhere.
Yeah,
there it go,
appreciate
right
you.
there. Got him.
Appreciate
YouTube, name and email, and Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So we
He
gonna be
locked
able to
in.
tap.
He
Yeah, he
locked
locked in. He locked in. We good. We lit. Shout out to Zaytoven. Shout out to Zaytoven, man. What's up, man? What's up? What's cracking? What's cracking, bro? Your energy ain't right. Nah, I done gave you time.
I don't care what you think.
I done gave you time for you to do your run, get your hair right, all of that. You good?
I feel amazing. I started a new position today. I'm on top of the world. Feel good.
So that means that I can expect a notification
I didn't get
in
no
about
raise.
2 weeks.
I didn't get no raise.
Now sit back while you listening and watching and ask yourself if you believe it. How he get a new position, he ain't get no raise.
I moved lateral.
So you just want to lie on your platform? Okay, cool. How you feeling?
Feeling phenomenal, man. Football is right around the corner. I cannot complain. Had a phenomenal Labor Day weekend. We back. It was nice to get a little break.
What y'all get into? What y'all do for Labor Day?
You know, I went down to yeah, I'm answering. I went down to
A lot of drinking, a lot of drinking and stuff like that. But I had to do a hard cutoff, so yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, he was sick.
I
or
was
something.
sick.
Oh no, he was down bad. I
Yeah.
brought him back to life though. No homo.
Pause.
I
Well,
said it.
what y'all got
what
going
you mean?
on?
Pause. Well, I said
y'all
it.
got
I
going
said
on?
it as soon as I said it.
Well, one, I don't know how he even got that off because the shit he told me to drink was bullshit.
Okay.
Like,
I mean,
they-
all I know is Carter just called me asking for it yesterday. So maybe your immune system.
Bro,
just
you
might
didn't
be-
even get the right ingredients.
Yeah, because I did. I forgot to tell you to add the
Is
sugar.
that why there's that damn half a lemon wedge in the fridge?
Yeah, that's the reason.
That's
why.
what that
Yeah,
shit is.
I forgot to tell him
Bruh.
to add the sugar, bro.
This man talking about add lemon, a lemon cough drop. When I'm telling you, it didn't even taste like tea. It just tastes like lemon.
Was it ginger? Lemon ginger tea?
No, some bullshit.
Lemon, natural lemon juice, cayenne pepper, sugar, honey, a lemon Halls, peppermint tea. Every single time. That shit brought me and
throat
Carter
coat.
back from COVID.
That's a throat coat.
Exactly.
all.
But when
And then you
drink
take
the
a shot
water,
of brandy and pour it in there too, and you give it that what
yes,
you
Lord, that's gonna give you that tantana.
need. That's what you need right
For
there.
sure. For
Yeah, I
sure.
agree
That
with
shit
that
ain't
recipe.
work. That shit ain't work.
You
So
ain't
you
make it right.
Yeah, no, he didn't. But that's on me. That's on me. I take responsibility. Hey, accountability. That's part
Word
of
of the day,
maturation.
accountability.
For sure. Absolutely.
But
you said you went to Charlotte
I went to
for Labor
Charlotte,
Day?
man. You know, shout out to Kenny. You know, put on a great field day. Phenomenal. It was fun to run around, do a little bit of flag, a little bit of kickball, a little bit of dodgeball,
Did you win
a little
anything?
bit of yeah, won everything. My team won everything. Now I was late for the flag football because you know I had to drive all the way to Charlotte, but we won the kickball for sure. We walked them in kickball. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody, and we had all the we
all the
we
Dantarans?
walked them in kickball. Swear we did. All the niggas was on one team. All of them was on our team. Walked them. Walked them. Yeah.
We had our fantasy draft on Friday.
That too.
Our 16 man.
Oh yeah.
I feel. Hey, listen. When I first initially drafted, I was a little smizzed. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what I was looking at for real. I wasn't feeling it. Woke up the next morning, looked at it for about an hour and some change.
Still wasn't feeling it.
We're gonna make a push. We're gonna make a push.
ESPN said y'all was gonna be 1-13.
No, but that's good. When I see that, that means we good. We don't go by no ranking. We don't go by no projections from fantasy, because you know I'm going to bust something down. Okay. I'm ready to bust Jahmyr Gibbs down right now. Come shop.
Pause.
Come shop. Pause. Yeah, that's two strikes. Damn. Yeah, okay, cool. You right. You got it. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean.
You trying to make that hamstring feel good again.
Insane.
What else? So Friday we had our draft.
John Gruden gave our
shout out to John Gruden,
speech
man. Shout out to John Gruden opening up the league. We know that he don't really fuck with niggas, but you know, our league is a bit of a melting pot. So I felt like John Gruden was a reasonable person to open up our draft night, open up our season. Saturday went back to the city, got faded, got some brunch with my pops, and watched college football all day long. Sunday, I don't even remember what I did Sunday. Didn't go to church, unfortunately. I needed to make my way back there. Monday got absolutely ripped. When I was talking to you and I told you were like 3 or 4 behind, just know it didn't stop for like an hour and a half. I mean, to the head.
We drank when I got back.
Oh, Monday I was so faded on Monday. Matter of fact, I made a trade in one of my leagues for a player when I traded my own player away, and I thought I was getting him. That's how faded I was.
You need to drink some water.
I was like, wait a minute. I woke up a few hours later. I went back and looked at the trade. I said, wait a minute.
No, that's insane. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like you would potentially have a problem if you're doing stuff like that, bro. Don't
need to take a break.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was over here watching this nigga play Mafia for like 3 hours, just throwing them shits back. Because that game had me in a chokehold, bro. I felt like I was watching a movie.
I was sliding on shit.
What is that, on Xbox or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, they was in there hoeing him. Niggas were getting in his taxi talking about some driving. Don't talk to me.
They were talking to him like that.
Mm-hmm. You know, I had to start smoking civilians.
But yeah, man, energy is good. Did the giveaway winner. Shout out to Isaiah. We're gonna tap in with you ASAP via Instagram. What else? What other housekeeping items do we have? Follow everywhere, subscribe everywhere, like, comment, bell notification on. Make sure to do that. Please make sure to do that. Happy with the growth that we've seen via YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, everything. Continue to show love. Continue to support. Get us in your algorithm so the runtime will get ran up. You know what I'm saying? We can have more leverage in certain situations. Appreciate y'all for being here so much. What else? That's it? We good? We can start the show?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you want to hit the rumor mill first? What do you want to do? I have the outline already ready, but do you want to go to the rumor mill? Because there's 2 things that I've seen today that aren't up there. Do we just want to go?
Rumors as far as like actual transactions or just?
Well, Deebo Samuel.
Oh, I did see that.
Do you want to go there first, or do you want to go Caleb Chase on?
I mean,
we'll save Caleb Chase on.
Yeah, we can
because
go
that's
Deebo.
part of. Actually, no. Let's go Caleb first because that's team news. Let's not start with rumors.
Okay,
and then we'll go rumors. Caleb Chase released by the Carolina Panthers. Now, as y'all know, I've said this multiple times. I mean, at some point or another, I'll stop saying it. But I was at training camp this year. For every practice, I seen Caleb Chase make a half a play the whole time, the whole summer. I seen a person comment. I seen a person make a statement regarding, and I can't remember who it was, but regarding Caleb Chase and the transaction or the decision to let him go. And the statement was, the room didn't get worse. The room potentially got a little better. And to be quite frank, I'm not going to hold you. I think that he might be onto something because Kayvon Chason simply was not the answer. I've been telling everybody for the past month and a half to 2 months, this edge room is a problem. It is. If I had to give my opinion on one thing, one hole that this team has, it would be the edge room. Everywhere else, I'm okay, and I'm solid. We'll talk about cornerbacks in a second, but everywhere else, I'm good. Edge room, very, 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 very questionable. Carolina Panthers decide to release Kayvon Chason, and now I'm waiting on a notification for us to bring back Hassan Reddick. But how do you feel about the Kayvon Chason news?
I mean, I'm indifferent. He didn't really show anything in the preseason. He was one of the guys that I guess some people thought he was going to have a flash just because, what was he, a first-round pick at one point?
Yep.
The first-round pick didn't pan out with the Jaguars. I don't know who he went to after that or if he came straight to us. But I guess he has some kind of upside. But, I mean, just didn't pan out. Just didn't really do anything. Didn't really make any noise. Didn't really make an impact. When I'm noticing DJ Johnson more than you, with all due respect, I mean, that kind of gives you your answer right there. So, yeah, I don't think it really hurt anything. I would like for us to bring another edge rusher in. Now, I don't know about Hassan Reddick because I also heard some things that the Jets were not trading him. They were firm and cut on that. They were not trading him. So, I don't know how that's going to look. But that would be a nice addition to bring back to the team. But, if we bring him back, we got to pay him.
We got to, yep. And then the conversation turns completely different.
Yep, because then y'all going to start bringing up why y'all didn't pay Brian Burns, if y'all going to pay Hassan Reddick.
Can I ask you a question?
And then all of this other bullshit.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Is Hassan Reddick better than Brian Burns?
I mean, if I'm going based off of last year, yeah. Well, I guess the past couple years, yeah.
I was about to say you go based off the last 2 years.
Yeah, but I guess as far as their age difference, isn't Hassan Reddick, he's pretty old? Or is getting up there in age?
Let's see.
And then you got to kind of think about, you have him and Jadeveon Clowney on the other side of each other. Realistically, how long can you have those guys?
Well,
Hassan is only like 28, 29.
I was about to say, I think, Hassan is 29. So we can assume he has, another good 4 years? 3? Max? Or 4?
3 or 4, yeah.
I was about to say he has another 3 or 4 years in him because, Jadeveon is how old? This is year 12 for Jadeveon?
Yeah, Jadeveon's about 32.
Yeah,
about 31.
So, he had, 8.5 last year? So he would be serviceable for the duration of his contract if we wanted to go 3 or 4 years. I think I would personally be okay with it. But, that's simply not the case right now. And the problem, what you got?
I was just going to say, I think he is better than Brian Burns right now. Transparently.
I don't know if I would disagree with that. Like, honestly. I don't know if I'm willing to say up here that Brian Burns is better than Hassan Reddick. I don't know if I'm willing to say that. And to be honest, if there was a gun to my head and I had to give an answer, I would say Hassan.
Yeah, I think I would too. And
I don't know if that's coming from a jaded place, though.
Nah, I think you're accurate, and I think it's hard to trust a nigga who likes to sniff his own farts. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Oh, yeah, that was outlandish. That was outlandish. That's insane.
Everybody else on the team was talking about gasoline, and then here comes Brian Burns talking about, I like to smell my own farts.
Yeah, I was kind of happy we got rid of him once he said that. I'll be honest. But, based off, you got to update your resume. Based off the updated resume, based off of what we've seen the past year, you will be right to say you want Hassan Reddick. Now, for the people that's going to say, if the Carolina Panthers put 2 players in front of you hypothetically and say, are we going to pay Brian Burns right now as our future, or are we going to pay Hassan Reddick, which one would you be on board with? Because no matter who you think is better at the moment, it's like what looks better for the team or what's better for the team in the long run. You got a player who's 25 years old who you're at least getting 5-6 more years out of him versus someone who you can get maybe max 3, 4.
For me, I think that it would come down to, like you said, you update your resume. The last time I saw Hassan Reddick, he was playing 100% at 100% of the time. Or the last time I saw Brian Burns, once shit was wrapped up, he wanted to he was complaining about his money. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do that because he wasn't complaining. Brian Burns never complained. Both parties, in my opinion, handled that situation with grace. I'll say that. So he was never complaining about his money. However, his play did not look as though he wanted the money that he was asking for. The effort that he displayed was not looking as though he wanted $29, $30, $31 million a year. It just simply wasn't. So if you're asking me that, who makes the team better, I'm going to go Hassan Reddick because I think that his energy, I think that his effort, I think that that's contagious when you look at a team like the Carolina Panthers that's so young and that's so impressionable just based off of the amount of young guys we have on the team. So I think that will play a big role to me. That's part of the reason why I believe we brought Jordan Matthews back, was that leadership quality. Like, if you go back and look at his presser after that day of training camp, and he was talking about Bryce Young and, like, the responsibility of the team to guard him and to shield him as a young quarterback that struggled in year one, like, that's the type of leadership and energy you need in the room. So if I'm going based off of just what I see on the field, from an effort standpoint, I'm going to say Hassan Reddick, for me personally.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree. It would low-key piss me off to start with, though, being that we had the opportunity.
I mean, yeah, because you shouldn't have let him go a couple years ago. Because he had us turned up a couple years ago on the other side of Brian Burns, and if you would have paid him at that moment, and then you come to the Brian Burns contract situation with a bit more leverage because, listen, bro, the success that we've seen you have has come from this guy. Come from when you were a teammate of this guy, when he was on the other side of you. So we got to break him off, and so now we can break you off, but this is where we can hit you at, 24, 25, whatever the case may be. So it's different. And then when you look at the situation, you look at Matt Rule was the one allegedly that made the decision to pay Dante Jackson over Hassan Reddick. Or, no, my apologies. That was the Stephon Gilmore situation. My apologies. That's wrong. I retract that statement. Long story short, you had Hassan Reddick in the building and you let him walk. And we've seen that with the Carolina Panthers too many times. That's how I feel. And just circling back to the edge room, it's a problem. When you're 4 or 5 days away from kickoff of week one, and your head coach is asked the question, who is starting on the other side of Jadeveon Clowney? And your answer is, we don't know yet. That's going to be a game time decision. You have a problem.
Yeah, and I think it's been like that throughout the duration of training camp because I was just watching Camp Confidential, and I think it was the New England game where Dave Canales was like, well, the room that we're heavily evaluating is going to be our edge rushers.
Yep.
So that's been something that he's been trying to figure out, I feel like, probably through the duration of the offseason. So that's how you know that it's hurting us that Amari Barno and DJ Wonnum are not able to suit up because I feel like that decision becomes a lot more easier. Now you got to kind of, with all due respect, circle through a little bit of mediocre players to put on the field. So, I mean, it is definitely something that it's going to be tough, and it's going to be a game-time decision, but I don't even think the player that ends up starting, that spot is not solidified for them.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not, because when DJ Wonnum and Amari Barno come back, the energy has changed.
Yeah.
The energy has changed off rip. That's number one. Number two, DJ Johnson is just not a starting edge rusher in the NFL. He's not a starting outside linebacker, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I had hope for him, but honestly, throughout training camp, throughout the preseason, he's had a couple of flashes here and there, but it's just not what you need, in my opinion. And what I do give Dave Canales credit for, I'll be honest, is the fact that he seems like he doesn't pull punches, bro. He keeps it 100. He may be happy-go-lucky, you know what I'm saying? He may seem as though he has that corny kind of fake energy about him, but when you get to the meat and potatoes of what he's saying, he really be giving it up. It's the same thing with the cornerback room. And we'll just go here since I kind of segued us into it. Same thing with the cornerback room. You bring in Bartholomew. You bring in Isaac. Let me see. Let me go to the list. You bring in Mike Jackson from the trade. You bring in Castro Fields. They asked Dave Canales, with so many transactions, so many new players, so many new players, are you worried about this cornerback room? Nigga looked right at Sheena or Vasta, I don't even remember who asked it, but said, not now. I'm not worried about it now. So he don't pull punches. I know that he's aware. What?
You know what's funny to me?
Look, I know what you about to say.
You know what's funny to me?
I know what you about to say.
That you and all those weird-ass niggas in the YouTube comments was like, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about the cornerback room. like they're gonna be fine, like chill out on the cornerback room, and then the next couple of days he went and shipped all them niggas out. So I mean, if
did I say that you didn't know what you were talking about, or did I tell you that I was comfortable?
I mean, so what the fuck makes y'all think y'all know more than me and the coach? If me and the coach is on the same page, then what the fuck does that make y'all? So that's all I gotta say. Maybe when I talk, y'all might need to listen. Cause I told y'all them niggas wasn't shit, and Dave Canales felt the same way. Got all of them niggas up out of there.
Oh God,
got all of them up out of there.
Does he need to go out or what? He good?
Yeah, don't worry, he about to go up.
Yeah, I was about to say he got to go in the crate or something. He got too much energy. He tweaking.
So that's just a little funny to me. But you know, I love the high of it. I feel good. Another take.
Narcissism. You obviously you feel better about the room now?
I mean,
now that Deshaun is gone.
Did he get released?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You didn't know that?
I mean,
they got rid of all of them.
I thought I seen he got released. I don't know why. It kind of slipped my mind. I mean, you trying to make it seem like I just wanted Deshaun gone. That's not the case at all. But I did think the cornerback room needed some improvement. But I mean, honestly, these guys that we got, I think they're serviceable guys, but I don't really know much about them. So I would still rather see them play because these guys didn't really play in the preseason, not for us.
No, not for us. But I will say, just to add context, it was two guys. I think one was Sheriff.
Their stats look good.
Yeah, but Shamar Bartholomew, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he was like the most claimed player on the waiver wire.
Yeah, he was. And we just had the first claim. But yeah, I mean, their stats look good. Based on what I'm seeing, that looks good. But I still want to see them put tape on the film. I mean, put tape, yeah.
I got you. I'm
and
with you.
So
they with you.
That's kind of like the same thing that, I mean, I got to see the other corners that were in the room. I got to see them in the preseason. I got to see them in training camp. And you could just tell from the eye test that they just weren't hitting on shit. And so,
fair enough.
I mean, it's going to be the same way with these guys until I see them suit up in the Carolina Panthers uniform, go out there on Sunday against the Saints, until I see what they can do against that receiving core, Chris Olave, against Rashid Shaheed. I mean, their receiving core isn't really that. But, I mean, if they can't stop them niggas, then it's a problem.
I was about to say, but if they just offer that, just like you said, if they can't stop that, then we in trouble.
Yeah, I know.
Off of that, I will agree with you. I said this on Moody Chains on Sunday on the live stream. I do believe this room got better. If I'm looking at it from a position that's not biased, and I'm just looking at it holistically, I do believe that this room got better. I said this about 2 or 3 weeks ago that I believe that Dave Canales, Dan Morgan, his coaching staff, that they like bigger guys in the secondary. They like guys that are longer on the outside, pause. And that was the problem with DiCaprio. Just let me cook, bro.
I didn't even say nothing.
No, bro, because I heard you snicker, bro. I think that DiCaprio, Boodle, and Deshaun Jameson, I believe that their size is what got them shipped out. You look at, Jameson, 5'9", 5'10", food on the outside.
I mean,
you look at DiCaprio, Shaw. But
I was about to say that's a weird stance to take when you draft a
because you know why?
5'8" corner.
No, okay. Well, I will agree with you, but the way I would rebuttal is by saying that they moved him to nickel, so we're not going to see him on the outside. He's going to be in that room with Troy Hill. Put them little guys in the slot. Let them run with the slot receivers. They may have to pick up some responsibility on tight end a couple of occasions, but I'm trusting EJ to scheme it up properly so that doesn't happen too often. Everybody else, we solid.
God forbid somebody gets hurt.
Or God forbid there's a killer in the slot.
I mean, God forbid somebody gets hurt. Where? On the outside, we're still solid. We brought in Bartholomew. We got Mike Jack. The only thing you need to worry about is making sure your boy stay healthy.
It's just
that's what you need to worry about. Because I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, I'm going to go ahead and tell the cast too. If J.C. Horn gets hurt this year, I'm airing him out. I'm just letting everybody know right now. I'm letting everybody, the viewers, y'all, everything.
You won't be alone.
If he gets hurt, if he gets hurt again this year, I'm airing him because it's a wrap.
Yeah,
it's a wrap. And all of that talk about him being a cornerstone of this franchise, this and that, let him get hurt this year and watch how I act.
You wouldn't be alone in that sentiment. And I think the room got better, but only in the sense of you had guys in that room who were not rosterable, and now you have Jags.
Exactly.
It's not like the room got. It's not like the room.
That's
saw
what they
a
fail to
significant,
realize, bro.
Like boosts in anything. You had guys who shouldn't have been on an NFL roster and were only on the Panthers roster because they have one serviceable cornerback. Legitimately one. You can make the argument. You have to make an argument for the other guys. That's my whole point in saying that. Now you have Jags, guys who are NFL players.
That's what they fail to understand. It's like, bro, yeah, the room did get better, but this is not a cornerback room that any NFL team is going to be scared of. Like, I hate to tell you, like, these guys are not. They're not really cut like that.
I don't want them to be scared. I just want the cornerbacks that are in the room to do their job. You don't need to be scared. If you come in Carolina and you're a wide receiver, you don't need to be scared. But can we do our job? It's a simple yes or no question. It'll be answered very, very soon.
What type of scheme are we expecting to see from the Panthers this year? Are we running more? Are we leaning more into the man, or are we going more zone?
I mean, I'm predicting more zone.
Yeah.
I'm predicting more zone because you're
really
not
only got one corner who I think could be.
No, I think
so
Mike,
do you think it's?
I think Mike would be solid. I think Mike is solid in man coverage. If you look at his film, he does a good job.
I asked that because I want to ask this question for y'all. With your football knowledge, like, do you think it's more beneficial to be in that zone with these guys that you have? And do you think that they're going to be able to do what they need to do in this zone, the zone scheme?
I think it'll be more beneficial because you got a safety like Xavier Woods, you got Nick Scott, you got Jordan Fuller, so you can kind of roll coverage and protect those guys so they're not left out on islands. And I think that we have safeties. I think our safety room is better than our cornerback room. And so I pretty much trust our safeties to be able to roll coverage over the top and help those guys out. Now, I think those guys can, kind of hold their own until that happens. But, I mean, yeah, I think it's going to be more beneficial to run zone, in my opinion.
If they're an NFL cornerback, like you said, and they're serviceable enough to be on an NFL roster, they have to be able to play both. They have to be able to play with both. And I say that because we're going to see a lot of extra pressure coming. Because that edge room ain't going to get the job done.
Yeah.
So if they come in here thinking that they not going to have to play man, that would be alarming to me. They're going to have to do both because unfortunately, we're not going to only be able to send 4 guys.
Yeah.
That's just not going to be a luxury that we're afforded this year. It's just simply not going to happen. So in my opinion, they have to be ready to play both. And I think with you adding that length, I think that adds the dynamic that you can play both. I think that I trust those guys to do both more so than the other ones. I believe.
I don't think the length really matters too much with man. I think it would be more about foot speed in that sense. Like, how good are your
not
hips?
Necessarily.
How good are your
not
hips?
necessarily
Can you change direction?
Because I don't even know if you line Seabird on the outside, and I'm saying this with all due respect. I'm not being funny, but if you line Seabird on the outside and you put Kenny over there. You know what I'm saying? If we talk about NFL, about NFL talent, it's food. But if you put Seabird over there and you put Carter over there, you may be okay. You got a shot. No matter foot speed, cool. But if I'm running to your hip and I'm doing my job mechanically, and that quarterback throw the ball up because you may be an elite receiver that has great ball skills, you still got a chance. Unfortunately, if I put Kenny out there on Seabird and Seabird is a receiver that has elite ball skills, it's fried. We saw that with Deshaun Jameson in Jettas last year, the game that I love going back to, right? Deshaun held his own for a while, but ultimately at the end of the day, when Kirk got in a tough position, he just threw it up. And we saw what that resulted in, multiple touchdowns. So that's why I take the stance that that length is going to add a little more in their arsenal because you can trust a guy that's a little bit longer to be able to play that zone and be able to play that man as well. That's my stance, personally.
So you think you're going to see more man coverage this year, and you think you're going to see more roll coverage?
I think it's going to be a mix of either or. What would I like to see would be a little more zone coverage because I trust my safeties a little more than my corners.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
would probably second that. But like I said, because obviously you can run blitzes out of a zone. You can run zone blitzes, that's obvious. But I don't know. So, they got to be prepared to do both, bro. Simple as that.
I posed that question to y'all, and so y'all and the viewers would understand that EJ's got his fucking hands full because this room isn't good enough. That is
EJ already knows that.
Line. No, but I'm talking about for the fans. EJ knows that because he's been coaching these niggas every day. But the fans don't realize that because they were sitting here sucking off Troy Hill and the rest of them. when they made this 53-man roster because they don't realize.
Troy Hill is solid though.
But I just threw his name
DiCaprio,
out.
Boodle, and Deshaun Jameson.
Thank you.
That's who. Oh, my apologies. Okay, I'm with you now. I'm sorry.
So they were sucking off this entire cornerback room like it's not severely lacking.
I don't think anybody.
And it's the continued conversation.
That's a false narrative.
It should have been addressed in the draft and wasn't addressed in the draft. Just like the offensive line should have been addressed in the draft and it wasn't addressed. So
yeah, but we got to get past that. We got to get past
or
that.
free agency.
We got to get past
addressed.
that.
But I'm just saying, like this is you're already starting behind the 8 ball.
I don't think it was a false narrative when you have people saying that they believe the room is solid and we can go and roll that room out. I don't think that that's a false narrative that they.
We rolled it out last year and we were solid. We were okay. And then you brought up C.J. Henderson, and then we looked deeper.
I was about to say
2-15 is not solid.
It was nothing solid about that team.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's
so the
if
defense.
That's what we're considering.
Defense last year wasn't a top 10 defense,
bro. If that's what we're considering solid and okay, then the standards in Carolina are fucking the floor.
It was also a defense that generated no turnovers at all, barely any turnovers. So when you have an offense that plays that bad, for me to consider you a solid defense, you have to put a pedestrian offense like that in position to get points on the board. And that defense didn't do that because we didn't generate any turnovers. I think we was like the last team, like in last place as far as generating turnovers. So no, they wasn't really solid.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see. I mean, we'll see.
I hope they do good. I
me
feel
too.
like this cornerback room, not to cut you off, I feel like these cornerbacks, they're in a perfect position to go make a name for themselves and go earn themselves a contract.
100%.
Because nobody doesn't really know who those guys are.
And 100%. You're 100% spot on that. But they have to prove themselves because there's a bunch of guys who are unproven. It's a giant question mark in that secondary. There's a giant question mark around the number one.
He's trying to force. So let's go all the way back to April. They would have had.
No, I'm not trying to force it. I'm
just
saying that's the position that we're walking into this season. That's just what it is. I'm just saying exactly what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not pushing a narrative. I'm just saying for the viewers, for myself, for everybody to understand, this is what the reality of the Carolina Panthers is.
And I've had this stance since the beginning of the season. And you know this. I've never really fully believed in the defense as it is now. I've been saying that. I haven't been as high on them. And if you really look deeper into it, it's not a good situation to have mediocre edge rushers and to also have mediocre cornerbacks.
It's terrible.
Because if you can't generate pressure and a quarterback can sit back there all day and pat the ball, they're gonna pick them apart. But now if you had some dominant edge rushers, if you had maybe a Hassan Reddick, if you had even a DJ Wanham on the other side,
or Brian Burns,
then you might be able to, live with those cornerbacks.
I'd agree with that. I agree with what both of y'all were saying. I do believe that we're in a tough position as a defense overall. But I mean, this is a conversation that we had once Frankie walked, once Chin walked, once Brian Burns walked. We knew what time it was. EJ knew what time it was. Dave Canales, Dan, Dave Tepper, everybody knew what time it was. So now you got to go get money.
I mean, I would say we knew what time it was to a certain degree because you still had the draft where you could make up for that. And free agency.
I mean, yeah.
But then you go and get a nigga who can't play for 4 weeks in DJ Wanham in free agency. So
DJ Wanham is, yeah.
So
don't
mean,
get me started on
like we knew what time it was, but we didn't think that we would be starting DJ Johnson coming out in the season. So I mean,
yeah.
That's nauseating. if you're here and you're expecting a week 1 preview against the New Orleans Saints, come back to the YouTube channel on Friday. We will be doing a live stream. That's already up. Y'all can tune in, turn the bell notification on. We will be doing a live stream, game preview. We will be joined by Country Saint. Damn, I don't want to fuck their name up. Hold on 1 second. I don't want to mess, bro. Just relax, bro. I mean, I don't want to mess their name up, so I'm gonna do it the right way. 1 second. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly who we're gonna be joined by. We're gonna be joined by City Saint, County Saint, a New Orleans Saints podcast. That's the way we're approaching our previews this year. We're gonna be collaborating with a bunch of different content creators from the opposing team for that particular week. So we're going to be doing something with them. Again, tune in on Friday to the live stream. We're going to make sure that we cover all the bases. We're going to talk about that pedestrian New Orleans Saints offensive line. We'll talk about the question marks that the Carolina Panthers have on defense and how the Saints will potentially be able to exploit that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So if you're here looking for the preview will be here on Friday, and you'll have about 48 hours to check that out before game time on Sunday. And since we're here, just to give y'all the updated schedule, we're going to be dropping on Tuesdays after today. So this is our regular schedule, quote unquote. Our regular schedule is going to be changing now to dropping on Tuesdays, live stream on Fridays, and then some weeks it'll just be me on Move the Chains for our post-game review, which you can expect to see this week after the game against the New Orleans Saints in that 7:15 window before Sunday Night Football. So I hope you caught all of that. If not, hit the back button like 3 times and you'll catch it at that point. Where we at?
Well, into that, like, comment, and subscribe so y'all can tune in for it.
Yes, like, comment, subscribe, turn that bell notification on. As y'all can see, y'all need that bell notification because we got the top-tier content coming multiple times a week. We have some vlogs that y'all ain't even seen yet, the game day vlogs that we going to be doing. Y'all don't even know about them yet. All I'm going to say is just mind your business.
The channel is jumping.
The channel is jumping. The channel is
And we
booming.
got Vegas coming up.
And
whatever
we got
you see,
Vegas. Oh, my God.
Whatever you see, whatever notions you got is content over everything. We're paid.
Facts.
We're paid actors. Nothing is real. We
COE.
are paid actors. Nothing that you see is real.
Nah, for real. Refer to the tag at the beginning of the show. Refer to the tag at the beginning of the show. It's COE. Whenever y'all see them game day vlogs, please just mind your business, bro. don't judge us, bro. Don't judge us, because game day gets a little.
If you hear something a little bit vulgar, I apologize.
Yeah,
It
gonna
happens
be him.
sometimes.
It's gonna be him.
It happens sometimes, okay? And if you got questions, just go back and watch the cruise vlog.
I might need to
Type
be
in
the
it.
one behind the camera.
That's the type of energy. Oh, you will be. You will be that day.
I don't know if he needs to be behind the camera. He needs to low-key be in the front of the camera. That's what they want to see. I don't understand why this app does this to me every time now, bro. I really don't. Like, I don't know why I can't just play my music and set up for Juice. I don't know why. I feel like we've had that problem the past 2 weeks.
Just pay. Stop watching the ads. Pay for it.
This is not even an ad. This is not even a thing that you can pay to get the ads off of. It's like YouTube without ads, actually. So I don't know why that happens. Our favorite part of the show.
Juice.
I'll go first.
Juice.
So now, hey, bro, I love, boy, you is funny. You a funny nigga,
I'll go
bro.
first this time.
Go ahead, then. Get it off. Go.
All right. Plus 1588. Now, I understand if you want to take one of these legs off because I damn near want to take it off. But we just going to roll with the punches. So we got the Chicago Bears money line against the Tennessee Titans. It's in Chicago. I mean, their fans are so gassed up. Hopefully they can win that fucking game. We got Caleb Williams throwing 2 touchdowns. I mean, he got all those fucking weapons.
Nigga, are you a fucking Bears fan?
If he can't throw 2, did you not hear what I said to start it off with?
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, just shut up. Just
My
sit
fault.
back and be quiet.
Yes, sir. My
So
apologies.
we got Caleb Williams over 1.5 passing touchdowns. We got the Baltimore Ravens against the Chiefs plus 3.5. Now that don't mean they gotta win the fucking game. They just gotta cover 3.5 points. We got the Eagles money line against Green Bay. That's gonna be in Philly. We got the Jacksonville
That's in Brazil.
That is in Brazil.
Brazil.
That's Brazil.
Stay in your room.
Yeah.
Stay in your room.
Right.
Too much green on both of them teams. Somebody,
Yeah.
Ricky Pearsall, part 2. Stay in your fucking room.
Bro, he like
Why?
too
Why?
soon,
Just be
brother.
He was
saying
lifting
shit.
weights yesterday. He all right.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
He
He's good.
alright.
You're right. He's good.
And them boys in San Fran say he got some street cred now.
Cool.
Anyway, we got the Eagles against Green Bay, Eagles money line. We got Miami against the Jaguars, Miami money line, and we got the Texans against the Colts, the Texans money line. So go ahead and put your $10 on it, however much you can put 100 on it. It's gonna get you some money.
Give us the lock. Give us the lock. That's all we want. We want the lock.
I'm gonna say the lock is gonna be. I got 2 locks. I think the locks are gonna be Miami, and I think the Bears are a lock. Honestly, I think Miami and the Bears
He fanned out.
both at home. How the fuck am I fanned out?
I
started off by saying that the Bears want to gas the nigga up so much he should be able to throw 2 fucking touchdowns, and he got all the weapons behind him, and they're playing at home. Like, that's fucking. You would say the same thing about Bryce Young. Because ain't you gonna take them? Ain't you gonna take them to win? Ain't you gonna take them to win? The Panthers.
I mean, at the bare minimum, I got us covering the spread at plus 4.5.
Do you think he's gonna have 2 touchdowns?
Yes.
Okay, nigga. Fuck. What are we talking about? Continue, boy.
Wow, that's how you feel today?
Yeah.
Excuse my co-host, man. I told y'all his energy. He got energy all throughout the pod except for the fucking intro.
Some people like speaking out of turn. So this my juice ticket.
Yeah, I'll take it.
What is the shit?
Plus 1588.
Oh, okay, cool. Go.
I got you at.
Calm your fucking voice down, nigga.
I already told. Hey, if you want to go back and listen to it, rewind it back when it get posted.
Okay.
Listen. I'm feeling really, really good about this ticket. I felt great about my ticket last week.
Save your money.
And Virginia Tech dicked off the fucking ticket. If y'all would have locked that in, y'all would have. Woo! If y'all would have just swiped Virginia Tech off that ticket, you would have had a mean come up. But who knew that? You know they were gonna be pussy and Vanderbilt like that. So cool. This week we got a 4-leg for y'all plus 19-18. Go ahead and lock it in. We got the Cincinnati Bengals money line. They should be able to clip the Patriots. It's not a tough game. This is a Panthers podcast. I thought in honor of it being week 1 and it being a Panthers podcast, I went ahead and took the Panthers money line versus the New Orleans Saints. I don't really like what the Saints have going on this year. They don't really seem too threatening. I think Bryce Young, I'm expecting big things from Bryce Young this year, and I think it's going to start week 1 against the New Orleans Saints. Go ahead and lock it in. I got the Dallas Cowboys money line against the Cleveland Browns.
There you go. There you go.
The Cleveland Browns are down their first and second string left tackle. So they are playing an undrafted rookie free agent left tackle to line up against Michael Parsons. Go ahead and lock in the Dallas Cowboys.
All right, that's plus money, ain't it?
Yep, plus money with the Cowboys. Money. Go ahead and lock that in. And then I'm taking this is the one that you might want to add somebody else on your ticket. I'm taking the New York Jets over the San Francisco 49ers. I like Aaron Rodgers coming back. I like what the Jets have on their team. I think they were poised for a big year last year prior to the injury. I still think Aaron Rodgers is one of them dudes. Go ahead and lock that in. I think Aaron Rodgers can outduel Brock Purdy week 1, especially with all the noise surrounding San Francisco early this year. Again, that's plus 19-18. Go ahead and lock in the little 4-leg.
What's the lock?
The lock, the Bengals over the Patriots. I mean, that's the lock.
I would say so.
They at minus 450.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. For Dylan, plus 508. He
Please
decided
don't be no soccer shit.
No, it's football, but he decided to start it off soft this year. Cool. Plus 508. Cool. Vikings money line, Bryce for 175 or more. Thielen for 25 reception yards or more. Bryce for 1 passing touchdown and Bryce for 10 rushing yards.
Is Adam Thielen pussy like that? They only got him at 25 yards?
Well, it's because it's the alt. It's the alt line.
Oh.
It's the alt
line. What is it?
I don't know. I mean, it's DraftKings. It's another app that we don't use. That's how it looks. It's the alt line. It's his alt at 25. Just like how we took Lacey at plus.
Yeah, I know what the alt line is. I'm trying to figure out
actual line.
Yeah.
No idea. But that is plus 508. Like I said, Dylan decided that he wanted to start the NFL year off soft after slandering my name for only taking plus 500s with baseball tickets and shit.
What's new? Dylan always comes in with them low ball tickets. That's why he's got so many wins so far, because he likes to play it safe. We're on to your game. We're on to your game, Dylan.
We on to him?
Yeah. Well, I'm on to him. I don't know if
y'all
on to him.
Lock this in right here. Lock this in. This is the lock. This is going to get you paid. Plus $34.95. Everybody
fade it.
Everybody relax. Tyreek anytime. Jettas anytime. Chube anytime. Kenneth Walker III anytime. Mike Evans anytime. Plus $34.95. If you lock that in, 5-leg parlay. Put you $11 on it.
I like the ticket. I don't like the Kenny, and I don't like the Tube anytime.
Tube is a lock. Tube is the lock. Tube is the lock off of that ticket.
Really?
Guarantee.
Over Jettas?
Guarantee. It's a lock. Tube is a lock.
Okay.
Who's getting them goal line touches?
Are they getting goal line touches? Are they throwing in the red zone?
Somebody.
What did you see? What did you see in training camp in their red zone offense? Because it didn't look too.
It looked like they were doing a little bit of both. It looked like they were doing a little bit of both to me. Lock it in. Hey, if you want to get paid, put 11. You gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
Send it.
It's too late. You know how he do. You know how he do.
It was a.
Hey, he dicked my money off all weekend, and now all of a sudden, now he got to hit.
All right, you lost way more tickets. You lost me more money than I lost you. Yes.
Is that true?
Yes, nigga, that's 100% true.
I won more money than you this weekend.
Yeah,
too.
Because you fucked off my money.
Y'all both lost me money this weekend, so.
Well, that should have hit.
Virginia Tech should have hit.
Virginia Tech holders.
And Notre Dame should have hit.
Notre Dame, the quarterback, we got him for a measly ass 2 touchdowns, and he can't even get us one.
I mean, he got.
What else?
He got slid on one of them plays.
Who
USC.
Else?
Well, we took something on there. The LSU running back.
Got
beat out for a spot in the middle of the game.
In the middle of the game by a freshman that just came off a torn ACL.
Got beat out for a spot.
Didn't even see him for the rest of the game. The bitch had maybe, the nigga had 6 yards, maybe 7 in the second half. Who else sold us? Who'd you have on that Colorado ticket that you should have won if you would have just listened to me?
No, it was that Minnesota
I had
game.
Minnesota. And then he missed the field goal. He missed the walk-off field goal. The same way he missed it earlier in the game. That was really on the coach, bro. Because you line it up directly down the middle. Why would you line it up on the right hash where he missed
After
from
he
early?
missed already.
And you going to run a halfback power instead of running a QB sneak. Line it up right up the middle. But cool. That's the way my money got hoarded this weekend.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
It ain't going to happen again this weekend, though.
Yeah, we lost a lot of money. We lost a lot of money this weekend. Me and Terrence spent a lot of hours talking on the phone, cooking in the lab. A lot of college football was being bet
Blowing
on.
shit up.
They burnt the damn house down.
I was about to say,
I don't even know how many games we got dicked off on by one score. Florida State, y'all just sorry as hell.
Yeah, I mean,
they just embarrassed.
I don't even.
Y'all will never, ever. I don't care how good y'all are. You will never be on another one of my tickets.
I don't never need to see DJU in the NFL. I don't think
he won't.
I don't think there's a spot
DJ,
for him in the NFL.
DJ knows he won't be in the NFL. He should have stayed his ass at Oklahoma State.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like.
Yeah,
because you ain't built for the ACC, pimp.
I hit a couple though. I hit the Georgia -10.5 with Carson Beck.
Who put you on the?
I hit the Colorado joint. Who put me on the what?
The Georgia.
You put me on the Georgia -10.5, but I put the Carson Beck over 1.5 touchdowns. That was a 2-leg. Did you build with me? Did you put that in with me?
Yeah, but I added something to it and it got fucked up.
Hey, listen, this is the betting advice that I'm gonna give y'all today. Don't get too greedy. We're going into the NFL season. My co-host here got a little too greedy this weekend on a couple of tickets. That one and the Colorado one that we had. What was that one? Where he had Minnesota. That was a gut wrencher. I'm not gonna lie. After bro bailed us out too on the Hail Mary.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah, that would have just had me sick. I'm not gonna hold you. But guess what? It's NFL season. We're back. I'm gonna give y'all a lock. I'm gonna give you this lock. I gave it on Move the Chains on Sunday, but if you watch this show and you don't watch Move the Chains, I'm gonna give you a lock. Whatever the line is for Tennessee against NC State, fucking ram it. Ram it. I got them right now at -7.5, and I locked it on. I locked it in on Monday night. Matter of fact, no, I locked it in on Sunday night. Lock that in. That Tennessee -7.5. Even if you get them at -9.5, lock it in. Lock it in. I'm telling you right now. But yeah, football season is back. So we done with all of the little baseball. Listen, it was fun and it was cute while it lasted. But now it's time to get to the cheddar. And I'm going to go ahead and get my first win on the scoreboard. Dylan got emotional last week because I didn't update the scoreboard. What does he have, 3?
Allegedly.
Supposedly.
He has 3, allegedly. No, he has 3. He showed us. He proved it. He has 3. How many do you have?
2.
You have 0?
I have 1.
You have 1?
I just didn't think
So
we
you
was
just
counting
lied?
until the NFL
Yeah.
season.
You lied like that?
Yeah, I have 1.
I thought we
have
was
one.
making preseason bets, and then this was the start of
No,
the real
I don't
count.
know why you thought
Yeah,
that.
I don't
That
know.
was
know
just
why
that's
you
just what
thought
I
that.
thought, but
Yeah, no. So me and you are both winless. You have 1. Dylan has 3. $150 on the line at the end of this season
cool.
per person. That's a nice little come up, though. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold you. That's a nice little come
I got to
up.
get in the driver's seat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta walk some stuff down. But with our cheat sheet list,
Oh, yeah.
that's gonna get us paid.
We can't get nobody access to that.
Yeah.
Because we cooked that shit up. We can't get nobody access.
You might be able to get in on it. You can get in on it, but you just
But
gotta
he don't
send
be
us both
tuned in.
100.
He don't be tuned in, though. So we
So
need
can't just
niggas
give it
that's
to him.
watching. Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
we went and picked them niggas diamonds out of the rough. We ain't got them
Yeah,
niggas.
we was on it. I ain't gonna lie. We
Bro,
came up with a
I
little
won't
cheat
tuned
sheet.
in MLB season. I'm locked now. How many bets I put in this weekend? I was right there with y'all trying to put in all them bets.
No, that ain't what we saying, though. You
Yeah,
ain't.
you not paying. You
we
not
got
looking.
we
you
got
not,
individual lines that we already know is a lock for the rest of the season.
for the rest of the year, barring injury. No cap. Where do we go? Fuck it. I gave him like 10 minutes, bro. I gave him like 10 minutes to point me in the direction. Where are we at? I know we talked about the cornerbacks, the edge room.
I'm talking about the stat projections.
There we go. Stat projections. Let's do it. This is probably what they were waiting for. Week 1 preview. Actually, it's not even a week 1 preview. It's a season. 2024-2025 Carolina Panthers stat projections. Let me pull this up.
I need to go look at last year.
Let me pull this up. Because the way I want to do it, I need rapid fire for this first part. This is what the lines are currently set at on FanDuel. Now, the only reason why I'm plugging them is because that's the line that I have, and that's the line that we're going by. So, if you bet with them, you do. If you don't, you don't. I couldn't give a fuck because we don't got no promo code for you. So, we don't get nothing out of it. Jadeveon, over or under 7.25 sacks.
Why is it like that?
Because you can get 7.5.
Over.
Ram it. Deontay, 800.5.
Over.
Yeah, he can get that. I would hope.
Wow. Well, we made progress. You know that we have a bet on that, right?
Yeah, but what is it at?
I think it's a ban.
Yeah.
Bryce Young, 3,200 and a half.
Over.
3,200 and a half.
Over.
Okay. So we're ramming it over everywhere? Cool.
I mean, on those 3.
Let's talk about it then. Let's dive a little bit deeper into it. See if I can you send me a screenshot of the doc, please? One of y'all. Because I need to see what direction. I know for a fact that's how we had to open it up. Let's just go here.
That's it for the over-under?
Yeah, that's it. It was just those 3. I couldn't find lines on nobody else in particular. I tried to find.
What about our
trades.
wins? I think they had that at like 3.5 last time I seen it.
That shit is at like 5 now.
Oh. That must be what I bet.
We're gonna go through that though. We're gonna do a rapid fire. We're gonna do a rapid fire game by game prediction at the end of this.
Yeah.
Did you send it to me?
The screenshot?
Yeah.
No, my keyboard's in the way because I'm editing.
Oh, okay. Got you. You have it? Let me just see it. You
Yeah.
have the doc on you?
Yeah. Hold.
Yeah, I'd be working behind this camera for those of y'all wondering.
Wow. He be doing his job. Thank you, bro. Thank you for doing your job.
You're welcome. That's all I want, you know, just some.
The fans appreciate you, bro.
That's all I want. Some gratitude every now and then, you know. It ain't that hard.
I respect it.
You too, boy.
You don't get shit from me, little boy.
Over, under, we'll create our own lines. I'll be fair. I'm not going to add my 2 cents in. I'm going to just set the line at what I think is fair, and y'all tell me over or under. Chuba Hubbard, over, under 775.
Probably under
I'm gonna go over.
Okay. Why do you say under?
because Jonathan Brooks is going to come back, and he's going to be splitting at that point.
Yeah, that run share is gonna go down.
It is, but I'm going to still go with the over because I think Chubb is going to be the lead back for the majority of the season because I don't know how strong Jonathan Taylor is going to look when he comes back off of ACL.
Jonathan Brooks.
What did I say, Taylor?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, Jonathan Brooks. I don't know how strong he's going to look coming back off that ACL injury. Yeah, I'm taking the over on that. And I think with Dave Canales, with the I think you threw out an interesting stat just bullshitting at our draft the other day when you talked about Rachaad White's workload being one of the most inefficient runners in the league last season and yet still put up crazy numbers because he kept getting the rock. So Jonathan Taylor's a rookie coming off an injury. How much is his body? Brooks. I don't know why I keep saying Jonathan Taylor.
It's okay.
He's a rookie coming off that injury. We'll see.
Yeah, I still think Miles Sanders is going to get some touches.
I was about to say,
it's not going to be a lot, but based on what I've been seeing, Camp Confidential, just like training camp videos in general, I think he's going to get some touches.
I told y'all that Miles Sanders really was the most turned nigga out there. I told y'all from the beginning. When the pads went on, Miles was running kind of different. So I'm scared of that. I'm scared of whatever. Like, I don't know what Chuba's production is going to look like because I don't know how much work Miles Sanders is going to get at the beginning of the year. And then, God forbid, when Jonathan Brooks comes back, I damn sure don't know what it's going to be then.
I would think he'd be more of a third down back. And I think he's going to, early on in the season, he'd be more of the third down running back role. Miles Sanders.
Potentially. I know Chuba has been working on his hands like a significant amount.
Him and Tommy been on that drug machine
every day. Every day after practice, they were on that drug machine. All right, let's move on. Let's see. Whose line do I want to set? Let's go Jatavion Sanders.
That's going to be a good one. You going to set it at like 3, 4?
546 and a half.
Under,
yeah.
Interesting. I would take the over.
Tommy Tremble, Jordan Matthews.
Ian Thomas.
It's not going to matter. I don't think it's going to matter. I think Jatavion Sanders is tight end 1. Even when Tommy comes back.
Well, he's not. Healthy. Because not based off that recent depth chart, he's not.
Well,
they just released the updated one.
That'll be short-lived.
Well, we'll have to
I know
see.
they said they had a lot in store for Tommy Tremble, but I think JT Sanders kind of impressed him with his progression and development over training camp.
I don't disagree with that. I think he's been very solid throughout training camp and preseason. I think Bryce likes him a lot. Like
he definitely does, especially in that red zone.
Yeah.
And Tommy, they had Tommy lined up to be that red zone threat because Dave Canales was like damn near salivating at the thought that he had Tommy Tremble at his disposal now, and that's what they were talking about what they were going to be doing with him in the red zone. They talked about it during OTAs. But I think that has changed a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you. I believe I think that may be updated. I think that come week 5, I think JT is tight end 1.
I can see that.
For sure. Let's see. Let's go your boy. 8 ball. Over under 4.5 picks. If obviously he plays a minimum of 13 games.
How many picks?
4.5.
I'm going to say under. The only reason I say under is because they don't throw at him like that. You see what he did to DK.
Yeah.
They don't really throw at him like that.
I agree. I think that plays a part in it as
but
well.
If they do throw at it, yeah.
What, he going to turn that bitch up?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to say under as well. I just don't think he's – I think of all the players in that Carolina secondary, there are 2 target. That's just not the one.
Yeah, like not at all. Go the other way.
Interesting. Okay. Trevin Wallace. Over under 56 tackles. 56 and a quarter.
I think he can get over that.
Over.
Yeah.
Okay. So, y'all,
100 tackles isn't really that difficult to get in the NFL anymore as it used to be.
And especially not with the fronts.
He's also backup. He's also, behind Josie.
I think he'll play a lot, though.
Yeah, I think he'll probably take somebody's job at some point in the season. And I think with as suspect as that D-line is, there's going to be a lot coming through to clean up. So I'm going to take that over.
Okay, cool. Let's do one more. John.
Under.
You just a hater. John 625.
Under.
I think his FanDuel line is like 420 something.
I think under.
Yeah, under.
Okay.
It's too much to go around.
Y'all still think he a bitch?
No,
no worries.
It's too much to go around, bro. He got Deontay Johnson, Adam Thielen, JT, Jordan Matthews,
XL.
It's too much to go around, bro.
I think he is.
For him to be dicking off.
I don't think he's one of them ones, so I'm going to go with the under.
Yeah, he be dropping shit because he dropped some shit in the preseason, didn't he? Yeah, he did. I seen the play. You ain't got to tell me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big deal.
But
Big deal.
I mean, for you to be that after the season you had last year, I don't need you to drop shit. But you made an excuse for him.
No, I'm not gonna make an excuse.
No,
for
you
him.
already did when he dropped that pass.
Oh yeah, it's fucking raining, and the cornerback was in his hip.
Because it don't rain no more. No, that nigga was wide
Oh
open.
no, he
that
was
shit
wild. That's
hit
when he
his,
slid.
yeah,
He
that
slid like
shit hit
that.
him right in the fucking hands.
Hey, it's okay. We're not worried. I'm not personally. I'm not. If 622, I'm ramming that. I'll ram 622. He gonna be turned up. He going for a ban.
So you think Deontay Johnson gets a ban? How much do you think Adam Thielen gets?
Anywhere between 650 and 727.
I think Adam Thielen will have more receiving yards than
Mingo?
Deontay?
Yeah, Mingo.
Yeah, I think so,
You want to
too.
do something?
We can't. Yeah. That's the easiest bet I can make this year.
How much?
50.
I like that.
Notes.
Can I lock in on that?
Notes.
No, you can't.
Why?
Because you got in too late. If he would have said 25, I would have went 25 with you. But the max I can do on that is 50. For sure. I can't do no more. Hold, let me go ahead and add it, bro, because I don't need niggas crying. I don't need nobody crying, acting like I'm trying to hold them out their bread. So Thielen, I'm going to just put Thielen versus Mingo, 50. Yards. Fuck nigga Terrence. 50.
I think niggas about to dick my bread off, bro.
The hit bet?
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
Why?
Xavier Edwards. I mean, whoever you are, bro.
I don't know why you put him on the ticket. I just don't. Let's see. Let's go to awards. Let's do our award prediction. I might need to see the note again. Who's gonna be the MVP of the team this year?
Bryce.
Yes.
I would love to say Bryce.
I already know who you're gonna say, but go ahead and say it.
Who am I gonna say? I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead and say it.
Who am I gonna say?
Deontay Johnson.
Fuck no. I was gonna say Jadeveon. I think Jadeveon gonna turn that bitch up. I think Jadeveon is going for 10 plus sacks, and I think that he's gonna be the anchor. I think that Jadeveon really is gonna make everything in the edge room a-okay.
It's gonna be hard for him to go to 10 plus sacks when all they got to do is double team him because DJ Johnson can't get home.
True. I'm going Jadeveon still. Actually, do I want to do that? MVP?
Bryce.
I mean, you don't really have another option.
You got Derek Brown.
I might like that one better.
Anybody just for him not to say Bryce. Nigga ain't thought about Derek Brown all season. Now all of a sudden he might like that better.
Offensive player of the year.
Bryce.
Actually, yeah, Bryce. OPOY Bryce for the team. Yeah.
So who was your MVP?
Deontay Johnson.
Jadeveon.
Oh, who's your OPOI if it wasn't Bryce?
Bryce. If it wasn't Bryce,
Deontay Johnson.
I don't know why y'all think I just sucked that nigga's dick. Like I don't know what. Like I don't know why y'all think that shit. I really don't. Like I don't get it. I mean, because I would say
hands and knees.
Probably Chuba. OPOY. Probably Chuba. Because the thing about it is, if Jonathan Brooks comes back, like, and they have to work him back, they're expecting him like to work him back 3 or 4 weeks, and he's not good to go till week 8. That's a lot of time, bro. That's a lot of time for Chuba to solidify that one. And to be quite frank with the system that we're going to be running, like I said, I think Chuba Hubbard to me is better than Rachaad White. Like I think niggas gassed the fuck out of Rachaad White last year. To me, Rachaad White is ass. I'm not gonna hold and that's no disrespect. Not because it's they in division or not. To me, he's not good. I think Dave Canales made him look like a serviceable running back, like one of the top 12 to 13 running backs in the NFL. And if you can do that with Rachaad White, I believe you can do that with Chuba Hubbard too.
Okay.
That's just my assessment. That's just my personal opinion. And then Rookie of the Year. This is Rookie of the Year is difficult. JT?
Yeah, I'm going JT.
Who you got?
Come back.
Damn sure ain't XL. He ain't even nowhere near that conversation for me.
I don't think so either, bro. And when I say that, bro, they be thinking that I'm hating. Like, they be thinking that I'm gassing. I'm just trying to tell y'all something.
It's between JT or Trevin.
Yeah, I'm going Trevin.
But I'm gonna stick with JT.
I think JT is as well. I think JT, like I said, I believe that he takes over that wide receiver, or excuse me, that tight end one role. I really do. We ran a poll on X, actually. That's what the people said too. 54% said Jatavion Sanders for Rookie of the Year. Or excuse me, Rookie of the Year for the team, obviously. 54% said him. 23% said Trevin Wallace. 11% said Jonathan Brooks. And 12% said Xavier Legette.
Wow, so the fan base is already out on X.
I don't know if that's necessarily the
pulse.
case.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
I don't think they're out on him. I think that everybody realizes that he's going to be a developmental piece, which is what I've been trying to say for the last 4.5 weeks. That everybody just chill, because he is not Odell. He's not Malik Neighbors. He ain't Jettas. He ain't Jamar. Like, he's not one of those guys. Not yet. I'm not saying that he doesn't have the ability to do that or to be that, but at this very point in time, he's not that. He's not that. He has a lot of work to do. He does. But I do believe that he is going to be a good wide receiver. And I do believe that his ceiling is the Carolina Panthers wide receiver 1. I do believe that. But it's going to be a lot of work to be had. And I think that we're going to have to see him develop a lot over year 1 for him to be that. Like, because Jonathan Mingo, we look at his season last year, that development wasn't really there. The development for Jonathan Mingo came this summer. Like, we saw a significant jump from the last game of the season, Jonathan Mingo, to summer training camp 2024, Jonathan Mingo. That's when his development came. For me, for XL to be what we want him to be and need him to be as a first-round pick, a fifth-year option guy, he's going to have to develop a significant amount in season, in my opinion.
You think he can be wide receiver 1 while Deontay Johnson is there?
That's assuming that Deontay is gone. Because I'm just under the belief that Deontay is not a part of this team next year. I think you fuck around and you dick off with contract and whatever else. You try and make him have a prove-it year, and you're going to allow him to hit the market, and we don't know what this team is going to look like for the duration of this season. I think that was a severe misstep by the Carolina Panthers, and I had been begging and pleading with the front office to sign him. Me and you had that argument multiple times on this podcast.
And I like the stance they took.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. But yeah, that's what the fan base said. The fan base has Jatavion Sanders as a Rookie of the Year for the Carolina Panthers as well. So
Some of y'all got some sense. I like it.
Yeah, 54% of them have some sense, in my opinion as well. I don't know though, because niggas, Jonathan Brooks is at 11%, and to be quite frank, though I said that week 8 is a long time. If he come back and he put up 100, 86, 100, like, it's going to look real different. I'm not going to hold you. And I do believe that he has the potential to do just that. I do, especially with the full workload, depending on the situation with Chuba and Miles Sanders. Let's see. Let's rapid fire. Since we did this at the beginning of the offseason, but let's do it again. Rapid fire the same way we did it with Dunk a couple weeks ago. Because at this point, it shouldn't really be no long thinking. I need you to keep up with it, and I'll keep up with yours when you go. Or actually, you keep up with his when he goes, okay?
Wait.
So we can know.
So I got to create a whole new doc for it.
You don't. Just open up a note.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Hey, boy.
Don't be tapping in my ear, bro.
What is wrong with you, boy?
Who am I keeping up with you?
Shit, you be getting that boy shit off a lot today. You all right? You good?
I feel
Am
amazing.
I keeping up with you or him?
You're keeping up with both of us. But I'll let you go first. I mean, I'm gonna let you. We'll go in a little circle.
Okay.
He'll go first. You'll go, and then I'll go. Okay. You ready? You got 5 seconds. Then I'll let you expound on your final game total. Ready? New Orleans.
Win.
Chargers.
Loss.
Raiders.
Loss.
Bengals.
Loss.
Bears.
Win.
Atlanta.
Win.
Washington.
Loss.
Denver.
Win.
New Orleans.
Win.
New York and Germany.
Loss.
Kansas City.
L.
Tampa.
L.
Philly.
L.
Dallas.
L.
Arizona.
Win.
Tampa. On the road.
L.
Atlanta. On the road.
Did I win? Did I have us winning that first game?
No
Or
idea.
split went down?
No idea.
You didn't keep
So
it?
split it.
Yeah, split
Man,
it.
I'm typing dub L L. I don't know
So
which
what?
one is
So
which.
where? So tell me what his dub L was, and I'll tell you if you
1,
had the
2,
first one.
3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Yeah, whatever the sixth game is.
Win.
Okay.
L.
L.
Last one.
L for the last one. Okay. Don't say anything until the end. Tavian. As far as the total goes,
Okay.
and I'm about to do yours. You got to call it out for him. Actually, I'll keep up with his.
Can I get a home or away? Can I get where the games are at?
I didn't get it.
No,
I
absolutely.
feel like you
not.
should, but like I feel like that contributes
go,
to it.
let's
But
go.
all right,
Yeah, it's
whatever.
not that difficult. I'm not
Okay.
gonna hold you.
Saints.
Win.
Chargers.
Loss.
Raiders.
Win.
Bengals.
Loss.
Bears.
Loss.
Falcons.
Home or away?
Home.
Win.
Didn't we just
No,
tell
loss.
you can't get that?
Loss.
Commanders.
Loss.
Broncos.
We pussy
You
too.
think
huh?
you
Win.
think we oh. Saints again.
Win.
Giants.
Win.
Chiefs.
Loss.
Bucks.
Loss.
Eagles.
Loss.
Cowboys.
Loss.
Cardinals.
Loss.
Bucks again.
Loss.
Falcons again.
Loss.
Lord have mercy. Good God, oh my! If that happens, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. I pray to God that y'all been enjoying off season JJ. I pray to God that y'all have been enjoying off season JJ. Cause boy,
I don't think my shit was that bad.
No, I mean, we'll get to it. Okay, we'll get to it. All right, hold on. We'll get this shit up for JJ.
Just call you. He can call it. You just
Yeah.
you just keep mine.
Saints.
Win,
Chargers.
win,
Raiders.
win.
Bengals.
Loss,
Bears.
loss,
Falcons.
win,
Commanders.
loss,
Broncos.
win,
Saints.
win,
Giants.
win,
Chiefs.
loss,
Bucks.
win,
Eagles.
loss,
Cowboys.
loss.
Cardinals.
Win,
Bucks.
loss,
Falcons.
loss with a divisional title on the line.
Didn't you just tell me that the Bucks were soft
Yes,
and that we'll clip them?
I believe that the Bucks are soft, but I also know that they have Mike Evans and Charles Godwin, or Charles Goodwin, which I don't even know his last name.
Godwin.
What was his final was 4-13. Tavian has us at 4-13.
Is that crazy?
No.
That's not that crazy.
Okay, Tavian has us at 4-13.
Yep, Terrence has y'all at 6.
6-11. And what do I have us at? Not 9, nigga.
9. Yes, you do. 9.
I think 6 is our ceiling.
6 and 11.
6 is our ceiling.
Yeah. I think 6 is our ceiling.
He thinks it's 9.
Ironically enough, I think that I've been saying the whole camp that our win total would be anywhere between 6 to 8. So I'm not really upset that I said 9. That I have
Floor
9.
is 2 again.
There's no way that we win 2 ball games. Like I personally, I'll be willing to bet my life that we don't. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm telling you. Don't do that. No, I'm telling you something. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. I'm not asking you.
And I'm asking you not to do that.
No,
shit,
listen, bro.
I'm asking you, don't put that in the atmosphere, bro.
I'm willing to bet my life on the fact that we don't win 2 ball games this year. Like there's no way that we only win 2 ball games this year. We win 2 ball games in the first 2 weeks. I keep trying to tell niggas we're going 3-0. Like after that,
I hope you're right.
After that, like whatever happens after that, like okay.
The only reason
we go 3-0 in that stretch.
The only reason I don't have y'all beating the Chargers is because I like John Harbaugh as a coach, and I think he's gonna have his team ready to play.
But do you like Justin Herbert being injured? Yes or no?
No, but I think I've seen John Harbaugh work magic with.
Who is their running back?
I don't think they know.
Okay, cool. Who is their option number 1 at receiver? Don't tell me Ladd. Because if JC gets his hands on Ladd,
Johnson,
I think it's got to be Ladd because Quentin Johnson is mud.
Yeah, but I think he's their. I think he's their number 1.
Yeah,
how mud he is, and then Joshua Palmer.
And I'm comfortable with them playing against our secondary. I'm comfortable with us going up against injured, hampered Justin Herbert.
I think they have some good stuff on that other side of the ball.
Yeah, their defense is going to.
They still have a really good defense.
Yeah,
Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa, Derwin James.
Yeah, they still got some shit on that other side. Asante
Samuel. Yeah,
I think they sweet. Their defense is solid. I'm gonna give y'all that. I agree with that, especially with the names that y'all just mentioned in particular. But I'm just not feeling like, I don't know. Maybe I'm like you said, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, but I really don't believe so because I had us at 9. And I know for a fact there were some games this go round that I have us losing that I didn't have us losing at the beginning of the offseason.
Yeah, because you said we was going to beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, that was just COE. That's COE. That's one of them COE moments. That was the God honest truth, like, record that I believe that we have. And our God honest truth, I've been saying this shit for the past 2 weeks too. I think that January 5th, when we go to Mercedes, I believe the divisional title will be on the line. And that would put Atlanta at having damn near the same record as us at that exact moment in time, and them ending their season with 10 wins, going 10-7. And I think that's very realistic for them. But it's imperative for that to happen. It is imperative that we start the season 3-0. Because I think the Falcons start 0-3, 1-2 at best. Because they're going to get fucking dog walked against Philly. And I believe that Kansas City is going to do them some dirt week 3. The only question mark is Pittsburgh because it's in Atlanta. And it's their home opener. It's a season opener. Me and you know how it get out there.
Yeah, but I damn near don't even know
if it makes
the way Pittsburgh defense is. Oh, and the way
they fans travel.
Yeah, I can't even let them get that off.
So again, very possible that the Falcons start 0-3. This is a narrative that I've started Sunday night during my stream. This is I've looked at this shit, and I really, really feel like the Carolina Panthers start 3-0 and the Falcons start 0-3. And I'm dismissing the Bucs and the Saints. The Bucs are going to be competitive. Like, I don't know what the Bucs have us. I don't know what the Bucs are going to put, like the product they're going to put on the field. I don't. So that's the only reason why I'm dismissing them to a certain degree. The Saints, to me, finished last in the division. The Saints are soft as fuck. Like, and to be honest, I've been seeing a lot more NFC South content on Twitter with a lot of people chatting. And I got a couple niggas that I'm going to air out come September 8th around 4:30 p.m. I got a couple that I done bookmark. I got a clip for them niggas. Know that. I swear to God, I got something for that. Because they be chatting.
We need to go out and get the job done. There.
We do.
Yeah.
Because I got money on them bitch-ass niggas.
I do too.
I do too. So, I mean, it's I like the Panthers' chance to start the season 3-0. I really, really do.
I think you're delusional. I think you're a little bit more realistic in your thinking. I think I may have given them a lot of losses on that back half, but it's not really to slight the Panthers. It's more so I think the teams that are on their schedule are tough, and a lot of them have improved. I think that they're tough, and a lot of them have improved.
I thought I heard that shit stop.
And, yeah, it's really not a slight at the Carolina. And I don't think the Panthers have done enough in the offseason to make them competitive with some of those teams. Like, I just think that this is a year for – I keep saying it. I've said it all offseason. This is just a year for development and progress to see the arrow trend up. this isn't a year to cash out.
And when you're playing teams back to back, I don't even know if they're back to back, but periodically, like the Chiefs, the Eagles, the Cowboys, like
The Bengals.
When you get mashed by those teams, it's kind of hard for you to dig yourself out the dirt. So you can very much well drop a game to a team like Arizona in the back half,
especially coming off of Saints. Them 3 weeks. Like you have the back to back. What is it, like the Chiefs, the Eagles, the Cowboys? Is that like the lineup?
I think that is.
Like and then it's the Cardinals. Like you just got 3 monster games, and then you got to go see Kyler coming year 2 off the ACL.
That's not accurate. It's the Chiefs, the Bucks, and then the Eagles.
So I mean,
it's the Chiefs, Bucks, Eagles, Cowboys, Arizona.
So that's damn near an 0-4 stretch.
That's like the Chiefs, a divisional game. Philly
on the road, in Dallas at the crib, and then Arizona.
That's a tough stretch.
It is.
You can damn near lose 5 in a row right there.
I think that we're going to learn a lot about this team. I said this on Move the Chains. I'll say it again here. I think we're going to know a lot about this team come week 5 against the Chicago Bears. I made the statement that I'm not even looking at that I'm not even looking at that for real as a win or loss thing. I'm looking at that as an attitude thing. Right. Like if you go into Chicago and you allow them to split you, because like I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like I know I have a good understanding on how these niggas like look on social media and how they act on social media, and I know they be seeing the shit because I know that their algorithm is similar to mine. So I know that they be seeing the chat. I know they do. And I know that they're familiar with the trade. I know that they're familiar with everything that everybody has said. Week 5 is going to tell me a lot. And like I said, that's not even the game. I have us losing that game. But I damn near don't even need to see a win or loss. I pray to God we win because, again, me and Dylan been collecting bookmarks for that too because they get real chatty. And I just don't understand why. I
They feel like they fleeced y'all.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, and so that's why I said that's an attitude check.
They owe their prosperity, what they're experiencing right now, to y'all.
Cool. Well, like I said, come week 5, I'm gonna know everything I need to know about this team week 5. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna know everything that I need. Because we could win and we could still look like, some soft shit. Like, we would have won that game in Chicago last year.
It would have been a nasty win.
It would have been a nasty win, and just based off the energy and the attitude, I would have said, nah, they ain't on shit. So, win, lose, or draw, week 5 is going to be my marker. I'm going to know what this team exactly is come week 5. Whether they soft as fuck or they ready for war. Because that's going to tell me a lot about that back part of the schedule, too. Because I have us at 9. So, cool. There's a couple of games in that back half that you're going to have to get. Like, you can't get all 9 up front. It's just simply not going to happen. We not starting 9-0. I know that for a fact because you're not walking into Washington treating them like a bitch. You're not walking in Chicago treating them. So, the list goes on and on. I'm going to know everything I need to know about this football team come week 5. I am. And you have to start the season off. I said 3-0 earlier. You have to start the season off 2-1. Bare minimum. If you want a shot for the playoffs. I know that to y'all, that's out of the picture. And to a lot of the fan base, that's out of the picture. But to me, everybody is 0-0. Everybody is 0-0. Unfortunately, I just simply can't go based off of what happened last year. I can't.
I mean, that's not being delusional. That's a great attitude to have. Like, that's something that you tell your players. But, I mean,
that's something I'm going to tell the fan base.
That's something you tell your players on a bad team. Yeah. We're all 0-0. Everybody's 0-0 right now. No,
that's not. I think that's realistic. I've seen on multiple occasions a team have a dog shit year and come back the following year and be competitive, i.e. the Detroit Lions.
Based off the offseason that we've had, though?
What did the Detroit Lions do in 2023, 2024 for them to have that jump? They walked into the bank on Christmas Eve and got their boots smoked.
But the following season. But that was a season of that year that they lost to y'all was a season where they grew. They showed improvement because the year before that they were horrible. Then they get Coach Campbell in there with another year. I think that was his second year being their head coach.
Add Jahmyr Gibbs.
Add Sam. No, they didn't have Jahmyr Gibbs yet.
No, I'm saying like
that's how they got here.
Yeah,
yeah.
Then they make that jump because they improved.
We added Jonathan Brooks. We added JT Sanders. And y'all don't make that face, bro. Because like I said, you don't know what these niggas is gonna be. I just don't know if I'm willing to 100% say off rip that Jonathan Brooks ain't going to be on the same level or better than Gibbs. Just simply not going to. I just don't know if I'm willing to say that. I don't. So, you know, y'all can look at me crazy if y'all want.
I don't know, bro. I mean, everybody starts the season off 0-0, but obviously,
I don't know if I like y'all's fucking energy in this bitch.
I got y'all winning week 1.
I mean,
That's
I
not
understand
good enough.
it's closer to football season, so I understand how you get, bro.
I'm not getting no way, bro. What did I say? What did I say
Okay.
today? No, listen to me. What did I say today that was unrealistic? At any
That they're
point in
gonna
the
win
show?
9 games,
Well, I've been saying that the whole fucking offseason.
and that shit
I
has
said
been
they
unrealistic
win
the whole
anywhere
offseason.
between 6 to 8. So 9 is right on par for that 6 to 8 in my head. Like that's give or take a ball game. Yeah. And I've been saying for the last 2 or 3 weeks that Atlanta
Spin that.
was going to be a
instead.
what you call.
It's too soft to close to.
I mean, you should have sent the shit fucking 3 hours ago when I asked you to.
I thought you heard it when I was in the parking lot. I said this is what we need the outro to.
And ask them what I told them. See, niggas don't like doing what I say, like when I say it, and then get mad and then try and throw some shit on me like on the pod. Like I told this nigga 3 hours ago to send me the song. And now he just sent it. Talking about spin that shit. Like nigga, I've been told you to send that. Tune in on Friday as we live stream with City Saint, Country Saint.
City Saint, Country Saint.
Shout out to them. Got a lot. I mean, we got a huge season for y'all, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We got a huge season for y'all. Do y'all have any closing remarks before we? Well, actually, we'll be back on Friday, so we don't have to. We don't have to close.
Tune back in if you want to hear more. We keep it coming.
For sure. You have anything to say?
Niggas done dicked off my bread on this ticket.
Bro, it's more liable for that to happen for than you to hit. I don't hold you. That's how it's set up. It's set up for you to fail. And keep betting. Thanks for tuning in.